The band director is Seth Ryan. Band staff includes Tim Murphy and Dominic D'Angelo.
Yeah, because you have to switch, you have to set them to the separate channels on the inputs. So you have to put both Phil and R. Yeah, okay. You had them set on the wrong inputs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the NFHS Network, and welcome to Central Regional High School, where the Golden Eagles varsity football team will take on the Lions of Middletown North. Middletown coming in on an 0-1 record after losing 14-3 last week to Manalapan. The Golden Eagles dropped a tough one on the road at Howell, 20-7 overall. I'm the voice of Central, Mr. Abbott. I'm joined today by our technical crew, Mr. Ken Zinkevich, Miss Rachel Iozia, and our student helpers, Noah Donnerstag, Autumn Levers, and Jeremy Condren. It's youth football and cheer night. As you take a look at midfield, we're joined by Berkeley AYF football and cheerleaders. And in the crowd, it's a whiteout as the home crowd gets ready for the first home game of the season. And at the south corner end zone, you see the Golden Eagles getting ready to come out onto the field. The head coach of the Golden Eagles is Mr. Jarrett Pigeon. And here come the Golden Eagles! Golden Eagles are fired up here tonight for their battle with Middletown North. It's been a season of injuries, unfortunately, so far for Central Regional, losing their starting quarterback from the last two seasons, J.J. Garcia, to season-ending shoulder surgery. And last week, watching their star running back, Chase Gumbrecht, go down in the game at Howell. So it's next man up, though, for Central. Who's going to step into those shoes? Our quarterback tonight is number 1, Devin Sisler, and filling in for Chase Gumbrecht is number 22, Brandon Jones, who certainly looked quick and elusive last week at Howell and showed some promise moving forward as the lead back for Central. We're going to take a quick pause here and go to silence as we get set for the national anthem. A beautiful job by the Central Regional Choir, 2 days away from the 21-year anniversary of 9/11, the September 11th terrorist attacks. And now it's time for Golden Eagle football. We mentioned J.J. Garcia before. He'll go out for the coin toss despite the sling. Also heading out for Central, number 4, Rudy Rinderer. Number 6, Tony Brinson. Number 37, Javon Tate. And quarterback number 1, Devin Sisler. Tony Brinson, a huge play last week at Howell, returning a kickoff for 70 yards for a touchdown that at the time tied the game at 7, a game that the Golden Eagles would eventually lose 20-7. Don't be fooled by the score, though. That game was 13-7 till pretty much the last 2 minutes of that one before Howell punched one in at the very end. Central did a nice job of mixing up the run and the pass last week. They're looking to be a little bit cleaner on turnovers, and they're looking to clean up the penalties as well. See what the results of the toss were. Middletown North's going to receive the opening kickoff. So the Golden Eagles will play defense to start.
Middletown North has won the coin toss, and they have elected to receive. Central Regional will be defending the north end zone.
Two men back to receive the kickoff for Middletown North. It's number 1, Derek Soto, and number 6, Kaylee Spearman-Young. Kicking off for the Golden Eagles is number 62, Cosmo Zaccaro, a star wrestler here at Central Regional as well. And the CR Pit gets riled up as we get set to start. It's the home opener here at Joseph J. Boyd Memorial Stadium here at Central Regional High School. And the kickoff is a deep one. Heads toward the 5, bounces and picked up there. Gets a good block and a late flag comes in. That's going to go against the Lions. He got it out to about the 21, but it's going to come back on a block in the back against Middletown North. At least that's the early indication, and yes, that is the call. So the original spot, they marked it at the 18. And that's going to move Middletown North all the way back to the 5. And that's where their opening possession will start here this evening. Great start for the Golden Eagle defense, getting the Lions pinned up back against their own end zone. Number 11, the quarterback, Luke Sheehan, takes the snap, hands it off. Carried to the right side and brought down after a short gain. Get your number on that back in just a second. Looks like 32. That's James Bonaro. So a short gain on the play of about 2 yards brings up 2nd and 8 for Middletown North. Ball sitting at the 7-yard line. It's Barnow in the backfield. Screen pass, left side. And the Eagles snuff it out. Short gain on the play. Reception made by number 1, Derek Soto, but he's brought down. It's a 5-yard gain on the screen pass, brings up 3rd and 3. First third down test of the game. Golden Eagles struggled putting the ball in the end zone last week, but certainly their defense was a bright spot. Let's see if that remains the case here tonight. Middletown North of the back to the left. It's number 8, Mikal Calendar. Quarterback under pressure, and he's brought down at the 10. A swarm of Golden Eagles. Taking him down, it's Princeton there. Number 6. And number 44, Scott Nico, is in on that tackle as well. Number 8, Caden Barker, also in on that sack. It's a loss of 1 on the play, and Middletown North will have to punt. Tony Brinson back to return, and he's dangerous, as we mentioned at the start of this program. He brought back a 70-yard kickoff for a touchdown last Thursday night at Howell. Almost gets the block. Brinson grabs it, drops it, and it looks like the Eagles might have gotten back on it. Middletown North says they have it. No indication. It looks like possession remained with Central. Golden Eagles with great starting position here at the Middletown North 43. Leading the charge tonight for Central, number 1, Devin Sisler. We talked about him earlier. Let's see if he gets comfortable here tonight. He's also helped by a great bunch of receivers. And it's a pass to the left side. Completed to number 5, Chase Pierce. He picks up 7 or 8 on the play. I think that's what Central's going to look for today. They went a little bit too much last week. Too many deep throws down the field. I think they need to keep it simple tonight. And so far we've seen that. So 2, 2nd down and 8 after the gain of 8. And the handoff is up the middle. Short gain on the play by Brandon Jones. Mentioned him earlier as well. Tough shoes to fill. Filling in for the projected number 1 running back in the Shore this year, Chase Gumbrag. 1-yard gain for Jones brings up 3rd and 1. You imagine they'll go back to Jones here. Let's see what they call. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield at the 40. Dragged down around the 41. Loss on the play. And Middletown North had that one read from the start. Thought for a moment they might consider going for it on 4th down before the loss. But I imagine in this situation they'll punt. Let's see though, Sisler's still on the field. It's 4th and 7 at the Middletown North 40. And Coach Pigeon is pulling no strings tonight. Sisler will punt it himself. It takes a bounce inside the 5, and that's where it's downed. Number 17 getting to that one, Royalty Riley. I like the design there, as Sisler could have pulled back and thrown if somebody was open, but he opts to punt. And again, rough starting field position for Middletown North as they begin at their own 5. 1st and 10 from there. One receiver to the left side. He goes in motion. It's handed off. So it's a sweep to number 7. That's Peter Dempsey, the receiver for the Lions. He picks up 7 yards, brings up 2nd and 3. So we get a nice soundbite there of the Golden Eagle Marching Band, led by Mr. C, Mr. Cognola. Four receiver set here for Middletown North. 2nd and short. Screen pass, left side. Again, it's number 7. And again, it's Peter Dempsey. He gets to the 17, and it's enough for a first down for Middletown. Rinder and Riley on the tackle there. Short game, but it's enough to move the chains for the Lions. We saw a lot of defense on display last week between Howell and the Golden Eagles. We're wondering if we see a little bit of that here again tonight. Two receivers lined up to the right. Screen pass right side, number 1 there. And he's brought down. Again, picking up a nice chunk of yards, though. Derek Soto is the receiver. Central's reading it. They're just not getting to the tackle quick enough. It's another big chunk there, about 6 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4. So it's 2nd and 4. Ball at the 23. Still a ways to go for Middletown North. They started off the game with possession. Both teams have had to punt once already here in the first quarter. Jet sweep. He breaks through the middle, and he's got himself a first down at the 30-yard line. It looked like he might have gotten swallowed up in the beginning, but he somehow crept out of there. That's Kaylee Spearman Young. He disappeared and reappeared and picked up a first down for Middletown. Strategy right now seems to be to wear down that Golden Eagle defense. Two receivers to both sides. Handoff up the middle. Brought down after a gain of 3 on the play. That's number 28 on the carry. Nino Morgan Acker. Second down for Middletown North as they pick up another few yards here. Ball's at the 34. Spearman Young lined up to the right. Number 24 goes in motion, Dylan Briggs. Looks like he might have gotten a jump off the line there. They go deep. It's underthrown and almost intercepted. That's number 20 breaking up that one, Namika Amachina. Almost picked off. And it's 3rd down and 6. And as I mentioned, it did look like he got an early start off the line, and there is a flag on the play. So the call's an illegal shift, and Central opts to accept the penalty. It moves them back. It'll be 2nd down and 11 for the Lions. Throw right side, number 24 makes the grab and goes out of bounds. He picks up 15 and a first down for Middletown North. Dylan Briggs on the reception. I'm a little surprised on the accepting of the penalty there. I thought Central might have opted to press Middletown North into a third down situation. Instead, they opted to take the yards. Either way, Middletown North picks up the first down. It's 1st and 10 at their own 47. They started this drive at their own 5. Methodically moving their way down the field. Fumble on the play. I think Central's got it, and absolutely they do. The Golden Eagle defense makes another big play, and it'll be 1st and 10 Central. Just when Middletown North was getting things going on the offensive side of the ball, Central makes a big play. The ball comes loose, and they hop right on it. 1st and 10 on the Middletown side of the field. It'll be 1st down from the Middletown 44-yard line. Brinson lined up to the right, 2-back set. Sisler fakes the handoff, goes down the middle to Brinson. He got a hand on it and it was broken up. Derek Soto breaks that one up. Brinson almost reeled it in. And just looking at Sisler on that pass, he looked a lot more comfortable than he did a week ago. He seemed to find Brinson right in stride there. It was just covered very well by Middletown. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ball at the 44. Brinson lined up to the right again. Screen pass to Brinson. He's wrapped up immediately. Short gain on the play. About 2 yards there. Make it 3. It'll be 3rd and 7 at the 41. As Jones and Eisenhower come off the field. Royalty Riley out. Third and 7. It's Rudy Rinderer in the backfield. Number 4, high snap. Sisler's got to fall on it, and that's a tough break for Central. It goes all the way back to their own 40, and the Golden Eagles will have to punt from there. It'll be Zaccaro to kick it away. So 2 possessions apiece for Middletown North and Central Regional. No points on the scoreboard just yet. We got a flag on the play. Pre-snap motion might be against Central. It's a false start on the Golden Eagles, moves them back to their own 35. As we get set for an Eagle Rumble in the crowd. And if you don't know how to do the Eagle Rumble, you'll know how to do it soon. Once again, Zaccaro back to punt. He gets a good kick away. It's number 24, Dylan Briggs, who makes the reception there at the 37. Make that the 38. It'll be 1st and 10 from there for the Lions. Possession number 3 for Middletown North. So far they've punted, and they turned it over on a fumble just a few minutes ago. 3 receiver set for Middletown as they get set. Play action fake down the left side. Receiver is bumped by Royalty Riley. I thought a flag might come out, and number 1, Derek Soto, was certainly looking for it. The ref said no. I think that might have been a break for Central there. Riley really wasn't looking at the receiver, and they collided. I imagine the ref decided it was incidental contact, contact between the two. So the pass ball is incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10 for Middletown North. And there's some motion. False start on Middletown North. That's going to move them back 5 yards. 2nd and 15 now at the 33.
Illegal procedure on Middletown North. That'll bring up 2nd and 15 for the Lions.
The Golden Eagle Pit reminding Middletown North that you certainly, in fact, cannot do that. As they move back to the 33, it's 2nd and 15. Quarterback drops back. He rolls right, looking for an open man, finds one, and I believe he made the grab. He did. It was covered well. It's caught by Brian Dunleavy on the throw from Luke Sheehan. Just about back to the original line of scrimmage. Will bring up 3rd and 10. Third and 10 at the 38. A lot of shifting on the defensive side for Central. It's a pass inside to number 1. He breaks, and he's brought down at the 41. Derek Soto on the catch there. I thought he might break loose, but he's brought down. That's 4th.
Tackle on the play by number 37,
Javon Tate on the tackle there, number 37. And it appears that Middletown North will punt it away. And they get blanked on their 3rd possession. Central getting ready for their 3rd. The kick is away by number 82, Gavin Halloran. It's returned by Brinson, and here he goes. He turns on the Jets and brings it all the way to the 41. And Brinson is a playmaker. He gets the Golden Eagles set up in great position. 1st and 10 Central from the 41. Brinson getting a well-deserved salute from the crowd. First and 10 Central. It's Brandon Jones in the backfield. Pitch left side, and Jones is brought down. Might have been a horse collar tackle. I don't see a flag though. You can see the Central coaches, they're calling for it, but nothing there. Perhaps a makeup call for that pass interference that could have been called on Central just a few minutes ago. Tackle was made by Jack Lopez, number 56. 5-yard loss, 2nd and 15 for Central. Sisler drops back, he's hit as he throws. It's up in the air and it's caught! Tony Brinson to the 31. Sisler was hit, so the ball didn't have quite as much on it as he wanted. The clock has expired on the first quarter. It's zeros on the board. Defensive struggle so far between your Golden Eagles and Middletown North.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
Dr. Thomas G. Sargent. And our team managers for 2022 are Sophia Caputo, Kia Ebbs, Melissa Barrientos, and Olivia Superior. It's the Golden Eagle cheerleaders of past, present, and future get ready for a photo op. And Central gets ready for their first possession of the second quarter.
Pass was ruled complete to Brixton, resulting in a Golden Eagle first down. First and 10 for the Golden Eagle.
First and 10 Central. Ball at the Middletown 31-yard line. It's Jones in the backfield. He cuts up the middle, breaks to the right side. He breaks a tackle, gets the first down and more. And it's a first down for Central. There's the juice we saw from Jones last week at Howell. And again, big shoes to fill coming in for Chase Gumbrecht, but he's done a nice job so far. Showed great speed and elusiveness on that play. And Central's in their best position of the game so far. It's first and 10 at the Middletown 14. Jones in the backfield again. Receiver in motion. And that's Brinson, I believe, to the left side there. Carry goes right side for a loss. So Jones loses 3 on the play, second and 13. Jones comes off the field. Thinking pass on this next play. Royalty Riley all the way out to the right. It's Brinson all the way to the left. And Barker in the slot. Sisler throws one up, and it's just out of reach. And it falls incomplete. Well, Brinson was there. The pressure forced an early throw, and it's just over the head of Brinson in the end zone. Third and 13 for the Golden Eagles. 4 down territory here as they sit at the 17-yard line. No chance they'll punt here. They could up for 3. Let's see what this play brings. Sisler drops back, throws a screen to Brinson. He cuts inside, he's tackled. The ball came loose. And the officials are going to say he was down. It's a break for the Golden Eagles, and now a decision to be made. 4th and 9. Ball at the 14. They can opt to go for it, or they can try the 3 points. Be about a 30-yard field goal from here. And it's a timeout Central, and I think that's a good one as they think over what they want to do next.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
And the Golden Eagles, at least at first glance, are going to go for it. He fakes the pitch to Jones, floats one up in the end zone, bobbled, and incomplete. He almost had it. It's a turnover on downs. Looking at the number there, I think it was Brinton. Flag down. It's against the Golden Eagles, and it's declined. Actually makes you feel a little bit better about the fact that they weren't able to complete that pass, as it would have been ruled a penalty against the Golden Eagles anyway and would have come back. So Middletown North starting again deep in their own zone. They'll begin this possession at their own 13. 0-0 with 9:56 to go in quarter number 2. We mentioned Berkeley AYF, football players and cheerleaders both here. You can catch me at the Berkeley field at Veterans Park tomorrow night at 5 p.m. as the 8U team is in action. Sweet play up the middle. Good chunk of yards there from Middletown North. Zaccaro on the tackle, number 7, Peter Dempsey on the carry. It's 1st and 10. First and 10, Middletown North, ball at the 24. Middletown sacks the line, one man in the backfield. It's a sweep once again to number 7. He fakes the draw. Play coming in, look like a block in the back. Throw left side, right side, it's incomplete. Off the hands of number 1, Derek Soto. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now for Middletown North. Middletown North and Central both coming off of strong 2021 campaigns. Didn't get off to the start either one of them wanted to in 2022. Both 0-1 coming into tonight's contest. And somebody is going to leave here tonight 0-2. 1-1 sounds a lot better. Here's the snap. Blitz comes in. They get the pass off to number 32. And he breaks loose. Big chunk of yards on the play, about 17. It's a 1st down. Number 32 is James Barno. Goes all the way to the 43, 1st and 10, Middletown. Under 9 minutes to play here in the second. It was a great pass by Luke Sheehan under pressure to get it off to Barnow. Man in motion for Middletown. Sweep left side. He barrels a player over, picks up about 4 on the play. Kaylee Spearman Young on the carry. Flag on the play. It looks like it's going to go against Middletown. Let's see the call. It's a face mask. No, the call goes against the Golden Eagles. A little bit of confusion there on the call. That moves Middletown North up 5 yards. as a blood red moon sets behind Central Regional High School. Carry up the middle. First down picked up by James Barno. And again, Laundry on the field. This time it's a hold against Middletown North. Big break for Central.
So the first down run is negated. Flag on Middletown North, holding.
It was 1st and 1 after the face mask penalty. And it'll be closer to 1st and 10 now at the 43. Pretty much negating the last two plays. 3 receivers set for the Lions. It's Derek Soto in the backfield for Middletown. He juggles the snap, throw down the middle, off the hands and incomplete. Intended receiver was number 7, Peter Dempsey. Chase Dudley breaks it up. Second and 10, ball at the 43. 4 receivers out for Middletown North. It's a carry up the middle. It's a draw play. Goes to number 32, James Barnow. Zaccaro on the tackle. 4-yard gain, 3rd and 6 coming up. As the pit cheers for the defense to get going, and they've done a great job thus far. We're scoreless here with 7:15 remaining in the first half. Third down, ball at the 46. 3 receivers for Middletown. And we have a timeout called by the Lions. And they'll talk it over as they get set for a third down play. 6:53 remaining.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
Ball at the 46. 4 receivers. Out for the Lions. Blitz coming. Screen pass. Caught at the line of scrimmage and brought down after a short gain. Not enough for the first down. The catch was made by Derek Soto. And it appears Middletown North is going to punt. Just a 2-yard pickup on that screen pass. And the punt unit comes out for the Lions. Number 6, Tony Brinson, back to return. The kick is away. Brinson calls for a fair catch and receives it at about the 22 or 23-yard line. And that's where Central will take over. So Middletown North, possessions, punt, turnover, punt. Central, punt, and turnover on downs. No points to this point in the game. First and 10, Golden Eagles at their own 23-yard line. Brinson in motion to the left side. Handoff goes to Jones. He's swallowed up for a loss. 2-yard loss on the play, brings up 2nd and 12.
Jones on the carry, stop for a loss. Second down and about 12 for the Golden Eagles.
So 2nd and 12, ball at the 21. Brinson in motion again. Being blanketed by number 3, Ryan Kane. Sisler rolls out to his left and hits Brinson to the 29-yard line. If you need a big play, look no further than number 6, Tony Brinson. And he got the momentum, it carried him to the 31. It's going to be 3rd and 2 after a 10-yard pickup by Central. A lot more manageable 3rd down here. 4:40 remaining in quarter number 2 here at Central Regional. And the CR pit getting loud for 3rd down. Sisler drops back, he's under pressure, and he elects to hold it. He's brought down in the backfield. Kudos to Sisler for holding on to the ball instead of forcing one up that could have been intercepted. So the sack will bring up 4th and long, and Central will be forced to punt again. Fourth and 9 from the 24. Zaccaro will punt it away. Believe that's number 24, Dylan Briggs, back to return from Middletown North. Zaccaro sends it. It takes a bounce and rolls out of bounds at the Middletown 42. 1st and 10 Lions from that spot. So possession number 5 for Middletown on the evening. First and 10, ball at the 42. 4 receiver set for Middletown. It's a handoff up the middle. James Barnow on the carry. He picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Closer to 2nd and 5. A medium gain the play by Barnow. 3 receivers all to the left. But the carry once again goes to Barnow. He's very close to a Middletown North 1st down. And first indication is that he is just short. And now they're going to say the chains are going to move. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball at the Central 48-yard line. Middletown North received the opening kickoff. So Central will get it to start the second half. But right now we have 2:43 remaining in the first half. Middletown North with possession on the central side of the field. Which defense is going to break first? So far, both sides have held up very well. 4 receivers. Blitz coming. Throw down the middle is caught! And eventually brought down at the 15-yard line. That's Kaylee Spearman-Young on the reception to the 14-yard line. He was wide open down the middle. Middletown North blending the run and the pass very well as Barnow set up that play. They look for the play action and got it right to Spearman-Young down the middle. Huge gain on the play. 1st and 10, movement. Let's see who moved. It's going to go against the Eagles. 5-yard penalty, moves them all the way to the 9 now. Timeout called by Middletown North.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
The pitch went to Nino Morgan-Acker, number 28. Rinderer on the tackle. Moves them back 4 yards and brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13. Just about 90 seconds to go. Central would love to hold here and then get the ball back to start the second half. Middletown stacks the box. Morgan-Acker in the backfield, rolling right now. Pass right side and brought down. That's Rudy Rinderer, number 4. Making the tackle on number 82, Gavin Halloran. Short gain on the play. Goes to the 9, 3rd and 5. Middletown North can pick up a first down at the 4. They don't need to score on this next 2 downs. 40 seconds left. Middletown North has used 2 timeouts. They've got 1 left. Central crowd trying to get the defense into it. Man in motion for Middletown. It's a sweep left. And a flag on the play. I think they're going to rule this before the snap. Illegal shift called against Middletown. And that's going to move the Lions back. Huge play there. There's an injured Golden Eagle.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
end zone, and it's a touchdown, Middletown North. What a backbreaker for the Central defense. 8 seconds to go in the first half. And it's 6-0 Lions. And the kick looks good from here. It is, and it's 7-0 with 8 seconds remaining in the first half. Middletown North in front of the Golden Eagles. Tough break for Central there, as they'll be left with little to no time to try to score before the half expires. They will get the ball to start the second half, however.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, the Touchdown Club is selling 50-50 tickets for tonight. Look for the white buckets moving around the complex, so visit the Touchdown Club table, which is set up by the scoreboard. The drawing will be held at the end of halftime later tonight.
Want to thank all of our technical crew again here tonight, Mr. Ken Zinkevich, Miss Rachel Iozia, and our student helpers, Noah Donnerstag, Autumn Levers, and Jeremy Condren. This broadcast certainly would not be possible without all their help. We don't like to talk too much about the C word, COVID, around here, but a few seasons ago, one of the few positives that came from the COVID pandemic is that here at Central Regional, we linked up with NFHS to start live streaming our games to you at home in lieu of the fact that the parents could not come to the games in person. And yet, despite the pandemic working its way out over the last year or so, we are still bringing to you live action in your own homes on the internet, and I just think that's awesome. As the kickoff is returned to the 33-yard line, and Central will likely take a knee here with 2 seconds remaining.
Kick is fielded by number 5, Chase Pierce.
Chase Pierce on the return.
First down, Golden Eagles.
And as expected, Central takes a knee. That brings us to the end of the first half. A defensive battle for sure. Middletown North 7 and the Golden Eagles 0 as we go to halftime. I'm going to take a break. Thank you for tuning in live on the NFHS Network. We'll be back in just a bit for the second half. Stay tuned.
Drum majors are Rachel Galini and Sydney Matthews. Color guard captains are Amanda Martin and G. Zappala. Seconders are Leela Cavanaugh, Stephanie Matthews, Riley Sternick, Jake Short, Eric Crooks, and John Sternick. And now we're bringing the classes back to classical music, folks, presenting the best from Berkeley. All that is great from OCD. The pride that helps impart the inspiration from Island Heights. The Thrilla from Bay Villa, the Golden Eagle Band. From the Golden Eagle Band, your Central Regional High School, Western Golden Eagles. Drum majors, is the band ready? Drum majors Rachel Galini and Sydney Matthews may take the field for their halftime exhibition. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now tonight's 50-50 ticket drawn by the Touchdown Club. The ticket is yellow, number 703673. Again, a yellow ticket, 703673.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
Again, tonight's winning
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NFHS Network. My name is Mr. Abbott. We are here bringing you Central Regional Varsity Football action, second half as they get set for quarters 3 and 4 against Middletown North. The Golden Eagle defense held the Lions to 0 points until there were 8 seconds left in the first half before Middletown North punched one in. It's 7-0 as we get set for the second half. Want to welcome you back to the NFHS Network, and thank you once again to all of our technical help today, Mr. Ken Zinkevich, Ms. Rachel Iozia. We'll say our student helpers in just a moment, as here come the Eagles! Our student helpers once again are Noah Donnerstag, Autumn Levers, and Jeremy Condren. The Golden Eagles will start off with the ball in the second half. And in my opinion, a pivotal first drive awaits. Central found themselves in a similar position 1 week ago, last Thursday night at Howell, down 7-0 at the half, and tied it up before eventually dropping that one 20-7. Again, Central dealing with a host of injuries. Chase Gumbrecht with a boot on the sideline, and J.J. Garcia out for the year as well. Still here, very much in support of their teammates, however, in their senior year.
Our Golden Eagle football sponsors for the 2022 season are Epic Well Drilling, McDonald's of Bayville, Brielle Orthopedics, Atlantic Physical Therapy, Pies Place in Bayville, the Mosquito Authority, and RWJ Barnabas Health. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting Golden Eagle football and fans. Be sure to visit these businesses to show them your support.
I think the key to the second half here is going to be for Central to get the running game going. Sisler looked comfortable in the pocket, but he's not had a lot of time to throw, and without a run game to support it, it's been a pretty easy go for the Middletown North defense. Right now, the biggest threat being posted by number 6, Tony Brinson. If they can get him to break one loose, it'll be a whole new ball game.
Central Regional nothing.
So Middletown North will get set to kick it off to start the second half. It's number 5, Chase Pierce, and number 6, Tony Brinson, set to return for the Golden Eagles. And we are just about ready for second half action here at Joseph J. Boyd Memorial Stadium here in Bayville, New Jersey. Set to kick off is number 27, Ian Poole Morgan for Middletown. And the kick is off. It's down the middle. Grabbed by Pierce. Takes it to the 25. There may be a block in the back. Yes, the flag comes flying in. Pierce returns it all the way to the 40, but that one's going to come back. You can see it from up here. So tough start here for Central in the second half. They'll start back in their own zone after the penalty. We'll see where they spot the ball. So 1st and 10 Central, ball at their own 24-yard line after the penalty. One receiver lined up to each side. Sisler in the shotgun and Brandon Jones at the backfield. It's a screen pass to Brinson, to the 30, to the 40, and taken down around the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Central. And there's the guy we mentioned. If you're going to get the offense going, it's going to run through Tony Brinson. He's got elusive moves, and he's dangerously fast. 1st and 10 at the 42, as Central picks up 18 on the play. We got a brief timeout here. I'm not sure what's going on. We'll find out for you. I think an official actually was hobbled on that play. He seems to be okay. It's the official on the far sideline. So we're set for 1st and 10. Handoff to Jones. He was in the backfield. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. That's been a tough spot for them today, has been the run game. Jones had a big run earlier for about 12 yards, but not a whole lot otherwise. 2nd down now from their own 42. This is where missing Chase Gumbrecht really hurts Central. Handoff up the middle. It's kept by Sisler, and they bid on it. He's to the 30, the 15, tripped up but stays on his feet. Touchdown Central! Oh my, Devin Sisler! 58 yards to the house. The Middletown North defense bid on the carry, and Sisler took it up the middle all the way to the end zone. And just like that, the Golden Eagles are back in the game. It's 7-6. And that's got to make Sisler feel good. Just a sophomore starting quarterback here this season after the injury to Garcia, and that's a huge play for Central to get this second half started. And a big help to the Golden Eagle defense, who has done an awesome job tonight as well. Kick is up and good, and this game is tied. Seven all with 10:34 remaining. What a play by Devin Sisler. They faked the handoff to Brandon Jones, and he was swallowed up. And I actually had to take a peek myself to make sure he didn't have the ball. It looked to me like Sisler had it, but I wasn't sure until I saw him break loose down the middle of the field. And then Sisler got tripped up around the 10-yard line, but stayed up and made it all the way to the end zone. 58-yard run for Sisler. And we got ourselves a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. This Central crowd, who's been in it from the start, is really fired up after that one. Could be a turning point for Central here as they break loose and get their first points of the game. It's the first offensive score of the season for the Golden Eagles. They had one touchdown last week. We mentioned that earlier. It was a kick return touchdown by Tony Brinson at Howell. So the first offensive score of the year is a run by Sisler as this kickoff rolls through into the end zone, out of bounds for a touchback. 1st and 10 Lions at the 20. This is crucial, too, for the Central defense, not to put pressure on them. They've done a great job, but this is a big series. If you make a stop here, the momentum is entirely in favor of Central. You don't want to let Middletown North feel good about themselves again after giving up a big play like that one. Let's see if the D can step up here again, as Middletown has their first possession of the second half. Carry goes up the middle and nowhere to go. Oh my, swallowed up. Number 44, Scott Nico, swallowed him up in the backfield. It's a loss of 3, brings up 2nd and 13 for Middletown North. Ball at the 17-yard line. Man in motion for the Lions. It's a pitch right side. Central reads it. And not a whole lot of room there either. He might have gotten about 2 on the play. Let's see where they spot it. They say it's a gain of 3, brings up 3rd and 10 at the 20. Big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 10, 9:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. 7-7 ball game. Here we go, 3rd and 10, 3 receiver set for the Lions. Sheehan floats one up and finds a man. He makes the grab all the way to the 47. That is Dylan Briggs. He found just enough room and made the grab. 1st and 10, Middletown North at their own 47-yard line. Big play for Middletown on 3rd and 10 there. So new set of downs for the Lions. And a lot better field position as well. Here's the carry inside. It's number 28, picks up a good chunk of yards on that play. That's Nino Morgan Acker. He's very close to a Middletown first down. Looks to be just short. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Second and 1 now. Ball at the Central 43. Carry up the middle. Nino Ackerman finds the room, and he breaks loose to the 33-yard line. He's tripped up, and it looks like number 40 made the tackle there for Central. So 3rd and 10 for Middletown North at their own 20, and the last 2 plays have moved them all the way down to the Central 33. And it's 1st and 10 there for the Lions. Central defense being put to the test right now. It's another handoff, and a great read by the Central defense, met by a host of Golden Eagles. That carry goes to number 28, Nino Morgan Acker, once again. It's a loss of 2 on the play, brings up 2nd and 12 for Middletown North, as we are approaching the 7-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Pitch left side, looking for a blocker, not much there. That's Morgan Acker once again. He picks up 4, brings up 3rd and 8. Ball at the 30-yard line on the central side of the field. So another big 3rd down coming up for the Golden Eagles on defense. 4 receivers out for Middletown. They need to pressure. Throw down the middle is tipped and knocked up in the air, incomplete. Middletown's looking for a flag, but the ball was deflected before it ever even got to the receiver, number 7. That's a nice break up there by Central, and that's going to bring up 4th and 8. Let's see what Middletown opts to do here. They're at the 30-yard line, kind of in no man's land right now. We'll see if they punt or if they opt to go for it on 4th here. 4th and 8 at the 30. Middletown North has kept their offense on the field. They like what they saw on the last play. They may look to run the same play again here. Central's got to be careful. Low snap. Sheehan drops back. He's got room, and he's got a ton of it. As he runs to the right side, he's dragged down, but it looks like he got a 1st down from here. Central had all the receivers covered, but forgot to account for Sheehan, and he picks himself up 10 yards and a 1st down for Middletown. It's a wise decision by Sheehan to just take it and run. He picks up 10. 1st and 10, Middletown North at the Central 20. Handoff right side. Morgan Acker. He picks up about 8 or 9, but there is a flag on the field. It's going to be a hold against Middletown North. And a big break for the Golden Eagles, as he was very close to another 1st down deep in Central territory. But Middletown North's going to move back. I'll tell you, we mentioned Central wanting to be clean on the penalty side of things tonight, and they've only had, I want to say, 2 against them, and Middletown North has time and time again shot themselves in the foot with penalties here tonight. It's kind of the reverse script of what we saw a week ago at Howell, when Central found themselves in a similar spot. So the ball moves all the way back to the 32. That's a huge penalty. It's 2nd and about 22 from here. And correction, that's still 1st down, and his sack brought down in the backfield. All over Javon Tate. And things just getting worse for Middletown here on offense as they drop back to the 39. It's a loss of 7, and it's 2nd and a mile for Middletown. Hard to believe, just a few minutes ago, Middletown was sitting pretty at the Central 20-yard line with 1st and 10, and a holding penalty and a sack later. They are 19 yards back, and it's 2nd and forever from there. Certainly looks like a pass situation here for Middletown. Floats down the middle, and he's wide open. Unbelievable. Peter Dempsey, I have no idea how he found so much space down the middle, but it's a touchdown, Middletown North, and just like that, it's 13-7. 4:10 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Give credit to Middletown North on 2nd and, I believe it was 2nd and 30. And it's a 39-yard touchdown strike down the middle. And the extra point is good. And with 4:10 remaining, it's 14-7 Middletown North.
And with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, it is Middletown North 14, George Central Regional Golden
Central defense certainly gave everything they had on that series, but Middletown North just a little bit stronger, and they take the lead here. A big score for Middletown North after they gave up that 58-yard touchdown to Sisler to start the second half. Let's see what the Golden Eagle offense can do on their second possession here in quarter number 3. It's Pierce and Brinson back to return again on the kickoff. Still plenty of time left for the Golden Eagles. Another big series coming up offensively for Central. And Middletown kicks it away. They send it toward number 5, Chase Pierce. He takes it to the 35, and he's brought down around the 36-yard line. You can see Middletown deliberately kick it to Pierce. They want nothing to do with Brinson after Brinson ran one back on Howell last week. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line for Central. 4:03 to go in the third quarter. And despite everything, despite the injuries, Central Regional still putting up everything they've got. Absolute maximum effort and just a ton of heart from this Golden Eagle team led by a sophomore quarterback. We got a whistle here. Looks like a late timeout called by the Golden Eagles. And Coach Pigeon didn't like what he saw there, and they called the timeout with 4:03 remaining. So after the timeout, it'll be 1st and 10 Golden Eagles. Ball at the 35. Fakes the handoff, throws right, and he didn't have a lot of time to throw there. Sisler lucky to get that throw off. It falls incomplete. Brings up second. Second down, ball at the 35. Man in motion for Central. Sisler drops back. He's got good protection. He'll take it off to the right, to the 50 and out of bounds. And maybe Central has found a weak spot here as Sisler is starting to make some impact on the run game. He had a 58-yard touchdown run earlier. He's got a 15-yard run here. And it's 1st and 10 at midfield for the Golden Eagles. Gets out of bounds and stops the clock as well with 3:49 remaining in the third. High snap, pitch left side to Jones. He's got room, and he barrels his way to the 43-yard line. He was looking for contact on that one. Got a head of steam. Great run by Jones. It's a gain of 7, 2nd and 3 for Central. Ball sitting right between the 43 and 44 on the Middletown side. You don't want to ever say Central needs a game But I would say they really need this one as they face a formidable Toms River North team on the road next week. You don't want to drop to 0-2 before that matchup. Here's the snap. Throw right side, Brinson. He juggles and hangs onto it. They mark him at about the 41. That's where forward progress was stopped. And that should be enough for a first down, as the marker was at the 40. Seems to be some confusion. It's definitely a first down based on the spot of the ball. Central gets it just past the 40-yard line, almost to the 39, and it's good enough for a first down. So Central moving the ball here again on their second possession of the half. Looks like a run play here. Handoff up the middle to Jones. I thought for a second Sisler might have held it again, but it's Jones. He looks to have lost a yard or two. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Ball at the 40. Chase Pierce in motion to the left. Sisler drops back, rolls left, and finds Pierce. He's tackled right past the 30-yard line. Looks to be enough for another Central first down. Looks to have gotten to the 28, and it's definitely a first down here for Central. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles at the Middletown 28-yard line. 1:20 to go in the third. The pit getting fired up as Central moves the ball again. We saw a lot of defense in the first half, and now the offenses are starting to show. Pitch right side to Jones. He finds some room and picks up a yard or two. Looks to have gotten a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. Pierce is lined up to the left again. Sisler drops back. Floats one down the middle, and it's intercepted. And a big block. Flag comes in. Middletown North takes it back near the 50-yard line. I think this one's going to come back. The interception will stand, but the Lions will be moved back on the penalty. Sisler got rushed on the play by the defense. Floated one down the middle. It was underthrown and got picked off by number 1, Derek Soto of Middletown North. Tough break for Central as they were just starting to get things going on this series. The penalty is on the Lions. They'll have possession though. See where they spot the ball. It's going to move the Lions back to the 20. It'll be 1st down and 10 from there for Middletown North. First turnover of the ball game for Central. Middletown North gave one up earlier on a fumble, so it's one apiece in that department. 8 seconds remaining. Barring an incomplete pass here, should be the last play of the third quarter. Carry up the middle, short gain on the play, and that's going to do it for the third quarter here at Central Regional High School. Your score as we go to the fourth. Golden Eagles 7, Middletown North 14.
With Middletown North Lions 14, your Central Regional Golden Eagles 7.
And a tradition here in Bayville. Neil Diamond, sing it away. All right, folks, we're ready for the fourth quarter. Middletown North has possession, ball at their own 20, 1st and 10. After the interception, make that 2nd and 8, I apologize. There was a run play right before the end of the third. It's a carry up the middle once again, and Central wraps them up after another short gain of about 1. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Crucial 3rd down coming up for Central defensively. You don't want Middletown North to start moving the ball now. They need the ball back, down by 7. Again, despite everything that has happened so far this season to Central, they are showing quite a bit of fight here against a very tough Middletown North team. Third and 6. 11:14 remaining. 5 receivers and movement on the line. Who's it against? No, looks like a timeout called by Central. That's their second one. They've only got 1 remaining with 11 minutes left. Let's hope they don't need that one later.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
Did not like the way things were lining up for them, and so used their second timeout of the half. 5 receivers out there. He's got plenty of time. Fires one deep down the sideline. It's caught, and he is going to take this into the end zone down Middletown North. Dylan Briggs, 76 yards to the house. What a throw by Sheehan. And that is a big score for Middletown North. It's 20-7. Extra point is up and good. And with just under 11 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, it's Middletown North 21 and Central Regional 7. Still plenty of time left for Central to get back into this one. They've got to score on this next possession, though. It's over and over again tonight. Middletown North on third down has been so efficient. And every time you think you've got them pinned back or you think you've got them rattled, they come up with a big play like that one. And it was 76 yards this time to the end zone for a touchdown. A two-score lead here for the Lions. It's Ian Poole Morgan, number 27 for Middletown. He'll kick off from the 40. It's deep and off the hands of Brinson. He picks it up at the 5, takes it to the 15, heads right. He is tripped up. There's a flag. Comes in from around the 40-yard line. You would imagine this is going to go against the Golden Eagles on the return. Let's see the signal. They haven't signaled yet what the penalty is. They seem to be pointing toward Central, but there's a discussion being had. And it looks like they have finally made a decision. It's going to be a block in the back against the Golden Eagles. Things starting to unravel a little bit here for Central as they're going to start this possession from their own 9-yard line.
Flag on the Golden Eagles. Looking back to the 9-yard line. First and 10. Central.
You look for Central to open up the offense now, down by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. Sisler pump fakes, throws, it got tipped up in the air. And fortunately for Central, falls to the ground, harmless. It'll be second down, ball at the 9. Four receivers out there for Central. Sisler drops back, screen pass right side off the hands. And then a late flag, might be a roughing the passer. Sisler was down on the ground. I didn't see what happened, I was looking at the receiver. And I believe that's gonna be the call here. Could be a big break for the Golden Eagles. And that's the call, roughing the passer against Middletown North. So instead of 3rd and 10, it'll be first down for Central. And maybe this is the breakthrough they needed. Ball moves up to the 26-yard line as Royalty Riley, number 17, comes off. Sisler meets the rest of the Golden Eagle offense in the huddle. He's in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Sisler throws left side, Pierce makes the catch, and he's tackled at the 36, very close to another first down. And this is just the way things are going to have to go right now for Central. They're just going to have to keep throwing. There's a flag down, I missed it earlier. Looks like an illegal procedure against Central. So scratch the 10-yard pass to Pierce. Instead, it's a 5-yard loss on the penalty against Central. 1st and 15 from their own 21. Sisler, pump fakes, takes it up the middle. Dangerous play there. He's brought down after picking up maybe a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 14. And despite the interception by Sisler on the last possession, I've really liked his decision-making tonight. He's looked for his receivers, he's found them, and when they're not open, he tucks it and runs. And I've really liked the improvement just from last week, just from a week ago, for the sophomore here. Throws left side. It is caught, and I believe that's number 14, Liam Hurley. And that is who makes the catch. Ball goes to the 32. They need to get to the 36, so it's 3rd and 4. Just over 9 minutes to go in this one, barring overtime. Sisler throws right side. It's over the head of Tony Brinson. It's incomplete. Let's see what Central does here. They're in their own territory. They could have considered going for it, but it looks like they're going to punt. And I think that's the right.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information. At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.